So you have to show that the coefficient of reflection and coefficient of transmission, है ना, must have the follow law of conservation provided क्या है, no loss, लॉस ना हो तो ये स्थिति बनता है। चलिए कैसे इसको शो करने के लिए सॉल्यूशन, if ni be the incident flux, that is the number of incident particle crossing unit area at right angle to their direction, है ना, right angle to the direction। कैसे दिखा सकते हैं कि मान लीजिए ये आपका एरिया है, सपोज दिस इज द एरिया, और यहां से ये फ्लक्स आ रहा है, दिस इज इंसिडेंट फ्लक्स, एंड दिस इंसिडेंट फ्लक्स इज Ni, यहां पर आ रहा है। तो दिस Ni जो सॉल्यूशन है कि psi 1 of x is equal to a e raised to the power I alpha x plus b e raised to the power minus I alpha x, ये सॉल्यूशन है। जहां पे अल्फा क्या है, दिस इज 2m e upon h cross square, this is your alpha incident when the potential is 0। तो ni की वैल्यू कितनी होगी, दिस इज मॉड a स्क्वायर इंटू v, मॉड a स्क्वायर इंटू v। ये कहां से आया, मॉड a स्क्वायर इंटू v इज द ni, ये आ जाता है, इसको हम लेते हैं, इसको शो करने के लिए यदि हम देखें तो मान लीजिए एक पार्टिकल है और वो मूव कर रहा है वेलोसिटी v से, तो इसके पास जो एनर्जी है, दिस इज द मास एंड हियर इट इज, तो एनर्जी E is kinetic energy and say it is half mv square, this is half mv square। तो alpha is under root of 2 into mass into energy, that is 1 by 2 mv square upon h cross square। So this 2 cancel, so what we have, this is under root of whole, this is m square v square upon h cross square। H cross square, so this is mv upon h cross, this is mv upon h cross। So the velocity terms क्या होगा, velocity v is equal to alpha h cross over m, alpha h cross over m, this is the velocity। So here we find this is mod a square into velocity, So this velocity is alpha h cross over m. Alpha h cross over m. So this value is this value is incident in I का sorry. दूसरा क्या है? The reflected flux NR is given as NR is given as B square V. B square V मतलब this coefficient. तो ये A क्या है? इंसिडेंट डायरेक्शन में एंड B रिफ्लेक्टेड डायरेक्शन में. तो दिस इज V क्रॉस A. Now we have V is, this is B cross V is alpha h cross by m. The velocity is alpha h cross by m. Now we can express this B. Now you can express this B in terms of A. In terms of A. So it is B is where this B is, पिछले लेक्चर में हम लोग इसको डिड्यूस कर लिए थे. This B is alpha minus gamma upon alpha plus gamma mod A square alpha h cross by m. This is mod B. This is mod B. Means from the equation, that is first equation that I have given, that is A e raised to the power I alpha x plus B e raised to the power minus I alpha x, and psi 2 is equal to C e raised to the power I gamma x. In this case, V is not equal to 0, and in earlier case, V is equal to 0. So it is free particle, here is the particle, and that's why this is the gamma. And this gamma was, this is 2m upon h cross square E minus V. E minus V under the step potential terms. So this is your beta. And NR, this NR flux is nothing but this is your alpha minus gamma upon alpha plus gamma whole square into Ni. Ni is the incident flux. So this value is nothing but Ni. That is Ni is equal to mod A square alpha h cross upon m. This is the incident. So how to represent this reflection? This reflection can be represented as this is reflection and here it is the coming out from the reflection. This is NR. The transmitted flux is N gamma, as N gamma is equal to, this is C square V1. C square V1. So this C square is 2 alpha upon alpha plus gamma whole square into A square into gamma h by h cross by m. Gamma h square. How this gamma is here? This gamma is because as we have this gamma, so in this case, this gamma that is under root of 2m upon h cross square, and this is the E minus V. So this E minus V is again kinetic energy with velocity change, V1. So again, we solve it. This is under root mv1 square upon h cross square. So this gamma is equal to mv1 upon h cross. So this v1 is equal to gamma h cross upon m. Gamma h cross into m. So this one is your A. And if you try to write this one, in terms of Ni, so Ni, for Ni, we have, this is alpha h cross m. So we have to write this one alpha. So regarding alpha, we can write this is 4 alpha square, alpha plus gamma whole square into a square into alpha h cross by m. Alpha h cross by m from here. So if you take this alpha, so here it is the only alpha here, this alpha square, and this is gamma as well. So this value is 4 alpha and gamma. This gamma is taken 4 alpha gamma upon alpha plus gamma whole square into mod a square, and this is alpha h cross upon m, and this is nothing but Ni. So this is 4 alpha gamma upon alpha plus gamma whole square into Ni. This is Nr. So suppose this one is equation 1, and here it is equation 2. So how to picturize this equation 2? This was our step potential. And the particle is approaching from this part. Here it is Ni incident. Here it is Nr reflectance. And then there is a transmission eyes. So this is the transmission flux. That is N of T. And this is N of T within the flux. So the second one is this is N of T transmission, and here it is Nr reflection. This is reflection case, and here it is transmission case. Reflection case and transmission case. If we add both of them, by adding both of them, we have Nr plus Nt is equal to, so this is alpha minus gamma upon alpha plus gamma whole square Ni plus 4 alpha plus gamma whole square into Ni. So you have alpha minus gamma whole square plus 4 alpha gamma upon alpha plus gamma whole square into Ni, into Ni. So you have this one is alpha square plus gamma square minus 2 alpha gamma plus 4 alpha gamma upon alpha plus gamma whole square. This is Ni. So this is minus 2 and here it is plus 4. So this is alpha square plus gamma square plus 2 alpha gamma upon alpha plus gamma whole square in I, and this is alpha plus gamma whole square upon alpha plus gamma whole square into Ni, that is Ni. This cancel. So what find Nr plus Nt is equal to Ni. This is law of conservation. This is law of conservation. That is no loss. When it is applicable, it is no loss. So Nr over Ni plus Nt over Ni is equal to Ni over Ni. So this is reflectance, that is R. Here it is transmittance, and this is 1. This is R plus T is equal to 1, where this R is Nr over Ni is known as reflection coefficient. Reflection coefficient. And this T is Nt upon Ni. This is known as transmission coefficient. This is known as transmission coefficient. The whole picture can be visualized with the help of the graph. That is graphical representation. So first we take this part. So here it is potential, and this the reflectance R. So we take this value as step potential. This is the step potential when the particle is approaching in this way. So if E is less than V, here it is the V. If E is less than V, so this region, that is, there is a chance of reflection. There is a chance of reflection, and here is E is greater than V, there is a chance of no reflection. The reflection is very high, and here it is low. These are the points that we have: 1, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, the probability of this one. So this is for R. And for T transmission, if you want to see the transmission part, then again this one is energy. Here it is the energy, and again this is 1. This is 1. So we have this type of curve. This type of curve. Okay, if there is a E is less than V. E is less than V. So what will it will reflect? So less transmit. And when E is greater than V, So the transmission is 0.8, 0.6, 0.4, and 0.2. This is region 1. Here it is region 2. This is region 1, and this is region 2. So this is the transmittance. This is transmittance. This is reflectance. This is reflectance. And if we follow the wave nature, so how this wave nature can be drawn? This wave nature is wave nature is something like this. When E is greater than V, and when E is less than V, this is E raised to the power minus gamma x. Minus gamma x, so it is exponential decay. This is exponential decay. And here it is C e raised to the power I gamma x. So this is oscillatory. This is your oscillatory. The nature is oscillatory. So if the E is greater than V, matlab, something like this, this is the step potential, and here it is the particles moving. So whatever it moves, it will cross this one as the wave. So here it is the wave, and this is remain wave. The only difference is amplitude. This is amplitude. Here it is. This is x, and this is a amplitude. Here it is a, and this is your x. So this is decreasing. Now, the application area, which is very important to understand, application area is when we have this kind of diode. This is p-type or n-type semiconductor. This is p-type, n-type semiconductor. Here are holes, and these are the electrons. These are the electrons. And if there is a junction, CDR region, so this CDR region will form. This is CDR region form. So for this kind of potential is developed for hole. So this is hole, and hole has to move this one is. So this is the x direction, and this potential is there. This potential is there. So application is p induction. If the energy is less, then it is the chances to find out in this case outside of this switch, it is due to diffusion. It is due to diffusion. Or something we can have the same idea for the electron as well. For the electron, and electron wants to move, then this is p-type, this is n-type. So electron will follow the potential barrier. This is the potential barrier. Here it is the potential barrier. So application of this is p-n junction diode. p-n junction diode. So it is the best example to demonstrate the quantum mechanical concept in case of the p-n junction diode, and which is clearly explained about the existence of quantum mechanical concept in the case. So one of the better example of this is potential. Now the second example is finite square well. Finite square well potential. Finite square well potential. How this can be drawn? We can draw something like this. Here it is x, this is 0, this is length, and this is region 1. Here region 2, and this is region 3. And here this is Vx potential. So the finite square finite square well potential is Vx, and this Vx is equal to V0 when x is less than equal to 0. That is region 1, this part. And it is 0 when x is less than L, greater than 0, and this is region 2. This is region 2. That is E is less than V0. And this is V0 when x is greater than equal to L. This is region 3. Region 3 is this one. So we can have this one is 0 is less than equal to x is less than is equal to L. Or we can just this sign is not equality but less than sign. Here it is L. So region 1, region 2, or region 3. The Schrodinger equation outside of the finite well in region 1 and 3 is given as d psi by dx square plus 2m h cross square E minus V0 into psi is equal to 0, or d2 psi by dx square plus alpha psi is equal to 0. This is alpha square, where alpha square is 2m upon h square e minus v0 square. This one is. We can also have the equation like the wave solution considering the wave functions as psi 1x is equal to a e raised to the power alpha x plus b e raised to the power minus alpha x. So we take this is a e raised to the power alpha x. And in region 1, where x is less than 0, and psi 3 of x is equal to b e raised to the power minus alpha x, because this is approaching from left to right, that is minus gamma x in region 3, where x is greater than L. So in region 1 and 3, the wave function can be expressed as. For region 2, finite square wave, the potential is equal to 0, v is 0. The equation of wave as d2 psi by dx square is equal to minus k square psi, where k is equal to under root 2 me upon h cross square, that is alpha, as in earlier case. So solution in this region is psi 2 is equal to a sine kx plus b cos kx, b cos kx. B cos kx. Now we can have the boundary condition. So in all way, this is psi 1, this is psi 3, and here it is psi 2, all equation. The boundary condition required for the wave as psi 1 is equal to psi 2 at x is equal to 0, and psi 2 is equal to psi 3 at x is equal to L. That is the left case and right case. That is left case and right case. So the wave function is smooth where this the region interface. The region interface. And if we try to draw the wave, so here it is the V0, this is Vx energy, and this is X, and this is your 0, and here it is L, X and L. So this one is E1, this is E2, this is E3, energy level. And in this energy level, the wave function, we can draw the wave function. This is X is equal to 0. Here X is equal to L. X is equal to L. And energy levels are as it is. Then the wave function is, in this case, this one is the wave function. This one is the wave function. This one is the wave function. So this function is psi1. Here it is psi2, and this function is psi3. It corresponds to the energy level, and we can also plot this is potential, energy level, wave function, energy level, this is wave function, and probability. So the most important is the probability. Most important is the probability 0 and L. So we have this probability. This is the probability. So in this probability, what we say, this point is the extra point. These are the extra point. These are the extra point. So the probability of finding means the particle penetrate depth in the distance outside the potential well. Outside the potential well, where the probability significantly decreases, and this is delta x is 1 by alpha, that is h cross by under root of 2m v0 minus e, this probability. And this the penetration depth is that we find here, this delta x penetration depth is proportional to h cross, Planck constant. This is h cross and Planck constant. And one of the most beautiful explanation is if you take the prism, something like this, and then this type of prism, and here it is the small surface, and if light incident in this case, this is prism, incident light I. So what is the observation over there? Is there any light, or the light will reflect or something? If anything is here, which confirm the penetration, of light in the transmission part. And this is the best example of the wave. So today in this way we have discussed about the conservation of the particles current density, and then square potential. And after this we will like to discuss about the next important topic is tunneling. So this is all about the today lecture.